this is Nitro. In this video, my Thor has reached level 55, which unlocks the final Kingdom of Aurora battles for him. So in terms of upgrades, I do have max attack, int, max defense, and magic defense. I am lacking hit points and skill, and the soldiers do have the max upgrade as well. So these are the two that I'm lacking. I have 15 Thor Star Souls saved up, and they're key because you need to be able to summon Thor on turn 1 for these Kingdom of Auroras. So to do so, I'm going to unlock Energy Restoration 3-1, which gives you extra energy at the start of the turn, and unlock the Energy Restoration 3 number 2, so that you start with 6 extra energy at the start of each turn. So with this, combined with the fact that you start with 54 energy due to unlocking one of, I think it's the Energy Restoration 2 number 2, you'll have 54 plus 6, which gives you 60 energy to start. So that is some key upgrades to get this to work. Alright, so with those picked and chosen, let's jump into the Kingdom of the Aurora section and begin clearing Thor's battles. So there is 10-1, 10-2, 10-3. They all have feats. 10-1 has a feat where you have to get 9 stacks of Raging Thunder. So let's begin. So the key thing for this first battle is I'm going to bring Cherie with Ragnarok and Twilight Star. That way, in one turn, her 2 attacks will get me 6 stacks of the Raging Thunder. And then I also have a Twilight Star Mariel for 7, 8, 9, 10. Not really necessary for the second one because your second turn attackers from Narm and Mariel will get you enough, but this is just a guaranteed turn 1, 9 stacks of Raging Thunder to get the feat. And then Elwyn will be a faction buffer, and Ledin will be here with Righteous Duel, and he has either Speed Boots or Divine Boots, so that he can move 4 tiles. So that's pretty much it. I mean, not too much else needs to be said. I'm just gonna put my characters in the right positions for their actions and begin. So here we go. So to start, let's start on Danger Zone. Elwyn's just gonna faction buff. And then next, Ledin is gonna move down the 4 tiles, and Righteous Duel, the Crystal Warlocks. And that will lock down both of these enemies. Let's have Narm toss out a range attack. And I guess I may just do it on the Amazon champions and back off or something. Now, let's drop Thor to lock down this Elven Archer so it can't move. And then I'm going to drop the Hammer of Thunder to damage all 3 enemies. Perfect. So then, Cherie can strike and kill the Amazon champion, trigger and act again, and maybe I'll just have Cherie finish off this Dark Alchemist. Or not, so it just gets stunned, which is fine. So Mariel is gonna move down, activate her Enduring Faith, which will also heal up Ledin. Okay. And then double strike. First hit on the Crystal Warlocks, hammers them back, trigger and act again, and I'm going to just finish them off. So now Ledin is going to tank hits from both of these. Oh, the other one put my Ledin to sleep. Okay, instead of attacking, it put me to sleep. That's fine. So what's next? So let's have Narm run up and range attack the Elven Cavalry at 3 range. She does have an Elder's Bow, so whatever. And back off. Next. Who to kill? Well, let's have Mariel get the kill here. Heal up and retreat. And then Cherie can run forth and strike the Dark Alchemist and kill it. And there's just one enemy, which is an easy kill with first 4, but I also had Elwyn ready to attack. So, nice and fast, first battle is done. And then we're on the second battle. 10-2 Sanctuary. Defeat either the interdimensional visitor or the Netherworld princess within 2 turns, and win within 5. Okay, so let's begin. For the second battle, I'm going to run a dark team with Leon bringing Blue Dragon Strike. So there's going to be Omega, Kruger, Bozel, and Licorice as the faction buffer. So without further ado, let's just get started. To start will be Licorice triggering her faction buffer, Force of Darkness. Next, I'm going to have Bozel toss out Earthquake to debuff the stats of all these enemies. Hence, I get any silences I can. Next is to drop Thunder God. And I'm going to have the Thunder God drop the Hammer of Thunder as well. And then I'm going to have Dark Dragon's Breath launch from Kruger. And then now Leon is going to Chivalry and Blue Dragon Strike the Interdimensional Visitor. And then turn. If all goes well, down will go the Interdimensional Visitor, as we just saw. And then finally, I'm going to have Omega. Just, let's see. Let's have him trigger one Shadow Start. And then follow it up with a single target strike on the Dark Alchemist to take it down. And I'll just move up. So Leon. These characters can't move right now, so they get crushed. Because they try to melee strike. So we're good. So now, how can I get a Dark Despair that hits everyone? Well, this should be good. So let's Demonic Event. And Dark Despair. Everyone but Kruger gets hit by it. So they all heal. Kruger will just life ward himself. And march forward and launch out a feast. next is to figure out who to kill of these two. I think I'll have Bozo. Just Descent of Chaos these enemies. And I'm going to have Omega, strike the Netherworld Princess. Followed by Leon, do the same. Taking it out. And finally, let's have Flash Thunder hit Alpaca. And that just leaves the wolf, which is an easy finish. So the key was that Kruger dispelled the buff on King of Crimsonia on turn 1, so that I could continue. And there we go. Battle number 2 cleared. Defeated within 2 rounds, win within 5 rounds, and 50 Trinity Crystals. And then we're on 10-3 Sanctuary. Thor gains at least 15 stacks of Raging Thunder, and no one from your team was killed. So, and we're facing off against Fenrir. So let's jump in and take a look. So for an explanation of this battle, the party I'm bringing will have Origins characters along with Empire characters. So Freya will be my tank, bringing Fury of the Rose, Crystal Spike, and Heavy Shield. She will do fixed damage to these Wolf Spirits because the Wolf Spirits have physical and magic damage taken reduced by 200%, so they take no damage at all. But they do take fixed damage increase of 50%. So her fixed damage hits will do a lot of damage to the Wolf Spirits, and then combined with Bernhardt with Rupture Sword Dance and Balanced Blade, he will finish off the Wolf Spirits for me. Okay, so the combination of the two will get rid of these Wolf Spirits very easily. Other than that, all the other characters are damage dealers and healers. So Rozenciel is here for Mass Crystal Healing, Miracle, and Crystal Restoration. There is going to be Lucretia bringing Impure Shockwave, Freeze Strike, and Dark Reaper, and she has Twilight Star as well as Gift of Eternal Life. So the Twilight Star is especially important to apply the fixed damage onto Fenrir so you can build up those 15 stacks of Raging Thunder. Yulia will be here with Godly Menace, Faith, and Discipline. Yulia's main purpose is the fact that when she dies, she revives, right? And she can revive multiple times in a battle. So because of that, I'm not afraid of Fenrir's Shred attack. Right? When Shred is guarded against, the caster gains Vexation, and Vexation increases damage by 100% and allows him to ignore guard. So I can tank the hits with Freya and then have Yulia counter Shred. Right? So that's the basic idea. And then LoliJess will be here to strengthen Yulia with Holy Light and Light's Embrace. She will also have a Twilight Star. Okay. And finally, Bernhardt will be Overlord's Ambition, Rupture, and Sword Dance. So in total, I have a Twilight Star on Lucretia, Twilight Star on Light of Genesis, and Twilight Star on Bernhardt. Right? Yulia can get a Twilight Star too if you have a fourth one. Not really necessary though. So yeah, this is the dedicated party to crush Fenrir, and let's begin. Mostly the first turn doesn't change, so it's going to be Freya move up and fashion buff. Bernhardt move up and fashion buff. Lucretia. Dark Reaper strike. Light of Genesis will strike as well. So let's have her maybe strengthen Yulia and strike with her 1 cost, I guess. And then Yulia is going to follow up and maybe just Godly Menace right away. Finally, Mass Crystal Healing from Rozenciel. There we go. Shock, heal, and attacks from the Wolf Spirits. Okay. So let's... If I just Miracle up to start with Rozenciel, heal up everyone. Next step, I'm going to drop Thor. And maybe I'll just have Thor shift back and drop a Hammer of Thunder here. Okay, we need to build 15 stacks. So there we go. Now, Bernhardt can Sword Dance. And rip them up. Right. Yulia is going to strike. So that gives me 2 stacks so far. Freya will strike. More stacks. Lucretia didn't launch out her Imperial Shockwave until now. Less damage. Oh well. 5, 6, and then I'm going to Magic Pulse Rozenciel. And finally, let's see, the cooldown is still 1 more turn for Light's Embrace, so I'm just going to attack with Light of Genesis, Range Strike. 74k damage, pretty good. So there's 8 stacks so far. Continue to build them up. So Bernhardt first. Melee attack. Rupture. Overlord's Ambition. Rupture. Oh, and I did him outside of the Storm God again. Oh my god. Okay, that's fine. What a waste. That would have been like 5 extra stacks, but that's okay. Because Yulia, my other characters can still apply enough. So we're up to 12. $13, $14. And then 15, 16 from Lucretia. But if I had the extra 4 or whatever from Bernhardt, that would have been 20. Whatever. Lesson learned, I suppose. So now let's have him attack and do a crazy amount of damage. Okay. So now, next turn he's gonna shred. Or this turn he's gonna shred, I should say. Whatever. This turn he'll shred, next turn he'll ignore guard, is what I should be saying. And I'm going to reserve the Master Crystal healing because I need it for shock. Alright. New summons. There's the shock, so time to retreat. So first, is to have Yulia position herself. Right? So what? Faction buff. Okay. Next. Might as well have Lucretia just launch out the Impure Shockwave. And the Arcane Golem will just start reducing the cooldown on Lucretia. Bernhardt is going to shift back. And faction buff. LoliJess is strengthened ready? Yes, it is. But Yulia is going to die when attacking, so maybe I'll just wait on the strengthen. There we go. Strengthen. Sorry. Strengthen. Act again. And attack. Double check if the defenses have been reduced. They have. And then I'm going to just mass crystal heal. Everyone here. One-shotted, revive, and crystal heals, and drop near heals up a bit too. Just about done. This is annoying. I have to say, having to clear this twice. Longer than expected battle, that's for sure. So
あいつの頼みは聞ける？どうしました？
now I need to save the miracle for shock. So
正しい
start
選
with the
択を
range
したわね。
attacks from my characters, in other words. Like that. I'm just gonna wait. Because oh well, whatever. I don't think it really matters. Jump. And magic pulse cooldown. And Bernhardt will have to sword dance. How can I sword dance as many enemies as possible? This is it looks like. Well, but that one will die, so maybe I want to hit this batch. Like that. There we go.
どうかしましたか？私がレーゲンブルクで行きましょう。
So LoliJess. Range attack. And healing up. Freya. Strike. And heal up.
剣はどこを指していますか？私がレーゲンブルクです。
Rozenciel. Crystal Restoration on Yulia.
剣
And
は
then
どこを指
Yulia.
していますか？
Discipline Strike. Shock. Heal. Dead.
正しい選
And
択を
continue.
したわね。
So, Rozenciel Miracle to start.
レーゲンブルクのために正しい選択をしたわね。
Lucretia. And end turn on the construct.
もう
And Bernhardt for the melee strike.
どうかしました
And
か？
Freya for the melee strike.
剣はどこを指しています
Yulia can't get in range. Oh no.
行きましょう。
Okay,
どこを
so
指していますか？
end turn. Oops. I guess I'll just have Light of Genesis range attack.
「正しい選択をしたわね。
That's weird. I can't drop it there. Oh, there's a stone pillar there. Okay, cool. So,
人形あいつの頼みは聞ける？
guess I'm gonna have to move someone first before I can drop it.
剣はどこ？もう
That's fine. I'll just shift Freya first.
人形あいつの頼みは聞ける？
And then drop Thunder God. And continue.
「人形あいつの頼みは聞ける？
So
私が皆さんを守ります。引きなさい。行きましょう。私がレーゲンブルクです。どうしました？水晶に帝国の敵を倒すのです。どうかしましたか？これでいいですか
？To start.
行きましょう。
And then
剣はどこを
Light of Genesis will attack.
行きましょう。
Actually,
正しい選択を人形、あいつの頼みは聞ける
positions. Magic Pulse. Ooh. Bernhardt is going to do a melee hit. Or maybe he should faction buff. Ooh. I think he has the faction buff. Okay, that's fine. Ooh.
剣はどこを指していますか？私がレーゲンブルクです。レーゲンブルクのために。
And there we go. Thor gains at least 15 stacks of Raging Thunder. And with this, all the battles for Thor have been cleared. So I'm just going to add in the very last character into the Covenant section for extra Covenant commission rewards. And yeah, it's just at this point, it's just waiting for Thor to steadily get the gold to keep upgrading. So I do get enough to level him up 3 times to level 58 after this series of battles. Okay, so that leaves me 24 Star Souls and 5 Twilight Auroras, which lets me finish up all the stats, I believe. Right. So for example, I'll pick up the last hit point one here. I'll pick up, I think I have to pick up this here. So learn the attack buff and then learn the hero hit points there. Actually, the attack wasn't necessary. I have energy restoration too. Oops. And then the skill. So that one here. And with that, yes, 200 hit point increase, 30 attack, 30 int, 20 defense and magic defense, 10 skill, and 6% to all soldier stats as well. So we're done. And then from here on out, it's just upgrades to Thor himself. Like for example, maybe I'll probably want to pick up the Drums of Thunder, right, to increase the amount of stat buffs he provides. 3 range, right? 3 range, 3 rings, and 20% attack increase. And then similarly, I'll probably want to get the energy restoration so that I can restore more energy as long as he deal fixed damage. And what else is there? Yeah. And then it would be the Thor release stages to increase his stats and so on. Less interested in things like Hammer of Thunder and so on, because I'm not even sure I have enough to Twilight Auroras to spend on those things. In any case, he is pretty much close to done at this point. It's just his own upgrades, which is minor improvements here. Thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you found this video useful to you. And on that note, Nitro out.